and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Austin Riley leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Matz throws over. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. The lefty, the 1-0.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Step off, throw to first. Acuna dives back in.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Runner at first with no outs here. Again to first. And again, he's back safely. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty, the 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
No strike.
The pitch. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Sean Murphy. That one misses. Ball 1. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, there's nowhere to put him, so I'm a little surprised we've seen all off-speed stuff so far. Gonna have to challenge him at some point in the zone.
Kicks and fires. Shoots a line drive single into right center. One run across. The throw in.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is down low.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 hits in the game last night. Popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Joe Ross.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 1-0. In the air out to center. Carlson settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these guys and you just say, man, these guys are lucky because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
The 1-0. In the air left field. Moran drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Bryce Elder. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Brendan Donovan. 0-1. And misses inside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Out to short, whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Paul Goldschmidt.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball left side. The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike. 2-2 now. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And they get Arenado for the out. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. It's 5-0. And welcome back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The right-hander back to work.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. Out there to center. Carlson makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Austin Riley reached on an infield single his first time.
Riley.
That just misses, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. Home run number 15 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. Matt Olson up to the plate. And takes low for ball one. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
And that's going to get into the corner. Olson into second, and he's got a double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So here's Murphy now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Or are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Darno in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Here comes Olson around third. The throw in, and he's in safely at third as a run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Taveras now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
Here's the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Murphy, the runner at third. Darno over at first with one away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Arcia at the plate now. That's ball one. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one almost got him.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. One run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 10-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up at RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Still only one out here in the inning. It's softly on the ground left side. Fires to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first, Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves, he's 0 for 1. Now snap throw to first. Back in there standing. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Acuna around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Riley in now, takes ball one off the plate. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is in for a strike. Albies at second with 2 down. Next offering way off the plate.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 2-1 just missed. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here is Matt Olson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. And there's a ball. First and second, 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Moran gets under it. And that is that. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Riley puts it away for the out. 1 down. This is Dylan Carlson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting sixth.
Runner on at first with one gone. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one lifted to left. Taveras settles under it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting seventh.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
John Perez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one pushed foul. The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Carlson off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Travis d'Arnaud. Liberatore back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carlson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 2.
Leody Taveras.
Liberatore, a tall lefty, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. That's a laser base hit. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Runner on the move. Ball outside. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Braves strand 1, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Colin Moran. First pitch, and he just misses. Moran throws right, bats left. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, he joined the team as a free agent. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Joshua Baez. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right.
They get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Donovan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. That's inside. Edman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs. Nolan Arenado into St. Louis on deck circle. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Rolled out to second in his first at-bat. To the right side. They get the force. Third out. Back here at the ballpark, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. 1-2 now on Acuna. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Riley at the plate and takes high there. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
At the belt and fires. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Albies at second, Riley at first, one gone. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The throw is wild and it gets away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Donovan makes the play. Runner tags for home. He's in there. And the lead continues to grow. Now here is Travis d'Arnaud. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Runner at second, 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." A dive, he's got it. Goes to second with it. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
So they turn things over to the righty, Dakota Hudson.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Second and third, 2 down. They say you win.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Two outs. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. On the ground. Arcia whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the 1-0. And that one hit to first. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the top of the 5th we go. Atlanta leads it 15-0. Back here in St. Louis, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
These Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
And that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
The batter number 1.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard, and next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Acuna coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And now Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. That hits the dirt. 2-0. And a slider catches the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Olson.
And it's fouled away. Liner, base hit. Ozzie flying around third. He will score, and they extend their lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
And with the big deficit on the score.
And a base hit up the middle. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead continues to grow.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. And that one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. One note on Travis d'Arnaud: he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Now fly ball to right center. This looks like extra bases. Olson around third. 1 run in. Here comes another. Donovan with a relay throw, and he's out. But a run does come in to score. Here's the left fielder, Leody Taveras. Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. That's it out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Moran stands in now, looks at that one inside. Contreras at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. They say you win. Down and in, moved his feet. Goes down looking. Joshua Baez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Runner at second here, 1 gone. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Donovan stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is outside. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch just misses. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Inside, just missed.
Yeah, and when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Here comes a pitch. And Acuna's two younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. High fly ball out into left center field. Moran under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. 2 on with 1 out. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Riley.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Harris over at second. Acuna over at first with 1 away. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. In the air, left field. Moran under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Step off throw to first. Acuna dives back in. And that one hammered way back there. And gone. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 23-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
On the mound now, Drew Smith. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Murphy, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Kicks and deals. Ball 1 there. That one missed.
2-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Arenado, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That pitch gets the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Bounced up the middle. Albies throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Goldie up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Carlson in the box again. Takes a strike.
1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. Called strike right there. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Taveras in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now.
That's the ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Here's a 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Baez makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back.